Okay, one more video. Now I just repasted again the URL into the boiling point trigger from both of the others, and all three are enabled, and I can use either of these two, but if I click that, boom, state change like instantaneous, and the phone receives the text message. The flow is running, it's working. The trigger here seems to work. Same URL, test trigger, and 20 seconds, 15 seconds, some period of time anyway. So I'll check the book, the time on the video, but it eventually times out, it seems to, consistently. And there it goes. And I could not connect or resolve the callback URL, right? And now it's automatically disabled the alert, the trigger. So if I re-enable it, that's enabled again, and go back to Postman, and now I'm going to put let's say 110 degrees to temperature and click send, and it's accepted. And I go back to flow, or sorry, to M2X and showing the streams, and go to temperature and $110. So this is now where it was, or updated to what it is now, a new value. And actually, let me do this. Now that I just think about it, maybe I should put that down to like 80, and we'll make it, that would be, say, 10 past, and click send, and this should update now. Come on, there we go, perfect. So it's logging the values. Let's go back to the triggers. Oh, triggers enabled, so it's been reset. So it's above 100, below 100. Could that have been the problem? Maybe it was still above the condition value and would never test. Even if you test the trigger. Let's test that theory and put this up to 100 again. Well, let's say 100 and 130, and click send and accept it, and temperature stream, there it is, 130. Oh, hang on. I'll make this 920, and we'll put this back down to, keep the values far apart, 70, send, and then we'll make this at 30, put that to 170, and send. Okay, so now I should have had a stream value, temperature, let's see, last 3 days. Make it small enough so I can see. And there was the 70. That was 170. And where's the trigger? Where's the trigger log? Boiling point. Alright. It did send it 10:06. That was a few minutes ago. Alright. So maybe the dealio is that you can't test a trigger if the current value in the stream is we'll make that 10 o'clock and 10 a.m. yesterday, which would be whatever. And there it is, 60. Back down to 60. Uh-huh. 3 days is all I get. Okay. Now if I go to triggers, it's still enabled. The URL I know is good. Come on. It's still timing out, even though it's enabled, and the value is below the threshold, so it's not like the value in the stream is blocking the test trigger from firing. Could not resolve. Close. Does it auto-disable it again? It does. What the hell? But the URL is still running, like instant response. Okay, this is crazy.